Welcome to my last days in Canada. Where we last left off, Cale and his dad had just arrived and we were making preparations for our biggest move yet. Everything seemed to be going well until we realized that I would have to stay behind for a few days in Canada to transfer the funds from our house sale to America. Well, I made the best of the situation and had a little staycation in Cranbrook, BC, getting groceries, unboxing some Brambleberry goodies, taste testing cake in a jar, and even took the time to visit a historic town that may or may not have been a little haunted. I basically just relaxed with Jiggy before I drove the rest of the 8 hours home to Olympia, Washington, where Cale was waiting. Time?
Desk time.
Oh no!
Oh no, I remember.
I don't think they do come out easy. Oh! There's like little surprises in each drawer. That's so funny.
You think you can lift one side of this?
How did we assembled it in here, didn't we?
Because I took the head.
Yeah.
There's like tabs in there.
The tabletops are screwed in.
Drawer has to come out.
Oh, here's some Allen keys. Oh, yeah, this one does fit.
Mine does.
So what do you think will take more effort? Unscrewing 4 screws or taking this whole thing down?
Taking the top off. Yeah, I'm already taking the top off.
Okay.
So you got it apart, huh? Wow.
When the time comes to reattach it, I'm only going to do these fronts. Because it was really hard to do the back.
Yeah. It's sturdy enough with just the two. Yep, I can do this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Whoa, muscles. What about these individuals?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do those together.
All right. This is our bed. We took it apart and we still need to strip it and bring the mattresses down, but today is the last full day we have before we head on the road tomorrow. Once we get this mattress into the truck, then we are gonna blow up our air mattresses and sleep on that for tonight, but yeah, it's all coming together. How are you feeling, Dempsey? I might go to IKEA and get another set of legs. And just use these as storage. This is our progress so far. Look how much cleared away. These are still a maybe. And this is what the truck looks like so far. Got this ramp. And it looks like we have plenty of room for our big furniture. A lot of our small things, box things are packed really good back there.
The desk from the loft and the table that's in the entertainment room.
So here is the situation right now. Completely empty living room. We serve pizza to our mover helper friends.
Yep.
And we said our goodbyes.
And it's so echoey in here.
It is. And now we just have to, I know, Dempsey. Now we have to go through the whole house and put random things in boxes, because there's a lot of random things that we need to go through. Cale needs to put his tools away. But how do you feel about getting all the big stuff in the truck?
I feel really good now. Yep.
Me too. That was huge.
Yep.
That was huge.
I was like honestly unsure if everything would fit the truck.
But it was perfect.
You should go show the truck, yeah.
I will, yeah. And then tomorrow we are gonna head out of here hopefully by 10. That's our plan. And I'm going to do a big clean of the house tomorrow.
Used every last square inch.
Yep.
Cubic inch.
We definitely needed all 26 feet. High five.
Say big 2.0.
Yeah, big trip, point 2.
Yep.
There we go. Wonderful.
Yeah, are we ready?
Yep.
Time to roll, we got a full truck.
Yep. Saying goodbye to the
It's a
mudroom.
nice mudroom. A lot of storage in there.
Yep.
Nice walk-in area. We wrote the new owners a note here.
Yep, a note and their keys. Dempsey is gonna go with Papa. And Jiggy is coming along with me. So that's it. 1 year in Calgary, and it was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, and this house served us well for the time we were here, but we are so ready for the next chapter of our lives and can't wait to show you guys. So you gotta get on the road with
Yep.
your big truck.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll be behind you
Yep.
a couple hours, okay?
Yep. Okay.
All right, safe drive. See you in a couple days. And just like that, our time in Calgary had come to an end. After cleaning the house top to bottom, which actually took me longer than I thought it would, I locked up and hit the road. I was on my way to Cranbrook to wait an extra few days so that I could wire transfer the funds of our house sale to the United States so that we could close on our new house. We've done this drive a few times now in all seasons, but late spring is my absolute favorite. Rolling hills, rivers, and mountains welcomed me as I drove away from the place I called home for just over a year. I made it to Cranbrook. It took me about 4 hours to drive from Calgary to here, but I am so glad that I'm finally here and I can relax. I spent longer than I thought cleaning that house, but it's behind me now and I get to just not do very much for the next couple of days. Quick hotel room tour. There is Jiggy's litter area and there's her food. We've got a pretty decent bathroom. We're at a Days Inn, so nothing fancy. Here's my luggage. And there's Jiggy, who was an awesome travel companion the whole time. Grab some McDonald's for dinner. And this is my lovely view. I would talk more, but I'm seriously so tired. I'm just gonna eat my McDonald's and turn my brain off for a little bit. Right, Jiggy? And I'll see you tomorrow. A little staycation grocery haul. Today is Saturday, and I'm here in Cranbrook, BC until Monday morning to save a little bit of money. Instead of going out to eat and ordering takeout, I decided to get some TV dinners from my local Walmart because I have a fridge and a small freezer. And that is going to save me a lot of money because those will be my meals for the weekend. It's not the healthiest choice, I know. It's convenient, it's easy, and it's cheap. I also have my carbonated water here. I have this really small freezer here, a little freezer shelf. I think my meals will fit in there, or at least 2 to 3. And then just keep one in the fridge since I'm gonna eat it for dinner anyways. I don't need it super frozen. Oh, okay, that fit. Perfect. Awesome. This is gonna be my lunch for today. Oh, is it even? Oh no, it's not. Oh no. There you go. I woke up this morning and had a really great breakfast. Sausage, bacon, eggs, hash browns, coffee. It was so good. And then in addition to that, they had cereals, bagels, basically everything you need for a balanced breakfast. Jiggy has adjusted well to hotel life. She's doing really, really good. She's using her litter box. She's eating. I think she's gonna go and grab something to eat now. Yep, she's grabbing a little snack. I got this package from Brambleberry a couple days ago before we left our home, and I packed it so that I could unbox it for you guys here in this hotel room because I knew I would have a lot of time to kill. Ooh. So the first thing I see is this big box that says unbox your creativity, but there's a big thing on the side which I want to pull out first. This thing right here. Ooh, you get this big thing of coconut soy wax. We have this big box. Ooh, looks like we have a candle kit. Candle party kit. So it looks like you get wick stickers, fragrance oils. Gee, we have a candle kit. So this party candle making kit comes with supplies to make 6 scented candles. That is going to be a really fun activity for someone to have at their party. So this candle kit contains coconut soy wax, apple sage fragrance oil, pink peony fragrance oil, tobacco and bay leaf fragrance oil, droppers, wooden stirrers, paper cups, nitrile gloves, white ceramic jars, wick stickers, 10 CD20 wicks, and craft paper gift bags. There are also 6 instruction cards that you can pass out to your party guests so that everyone has the instructions in front of them instead of you having to explain everything. There's also some tips for a great crafting party. It actually tells you here that if you're serving food, that they recommend having snacks in a separate area so you don't confuse snacks and the materials in this craft kit. So this kit definitely comes with everything you need to make that candle, but there's one thing I am missing, and that is a weighing scale, because it tells you exactly how much wax and how much fragrance oil to use for each candle, and in order to make a safe candle, you definitely want to follow those amounts. So I'm not going to make it in this hotel room because I don't have a scale, but I will do this activity once I get to Washington to Kale's parents' house, where we are staying until our new house becomes available for us to move into. But I can tell you at this moment, I'm pretty impressed with this kit, and I can't wait to do this once I get there. Our realtor visited us on our last full day and dropped off this package as kind of a congrats you sold your house present, I guess. And it's from this bakery called Just Baked, and I'm gonna show you what it is because I think it's really neat. It's 2 cakes in a jar. Here's one. This is confetti cake and vanilla buttercream icing, and this is Celebrate. There's this one called Ron Burgundy Red, and this looks like it's a devil's food, or red velvet cake and cream cheese icing. And these look so decadent and so delicious. I wish Kale was here to help me eat these cakes, but he's not, unfortunately. But he did make it home to Washington safe and sound with our moving truck and all of our stuff. And he's relaxing with his parents right now. And he gave me permission to enjoy these by myself during my staycation. I'm not sure which one to eat. I'm kind of torn. I'm gonna have 1 cake tonight and 1 cake tomorrow. I think tonight I'm gonna try the Ron Burgundy Red. But isn't this so cute? I love it. This is what it looks like on the inside. Let's try a little bit. I've heard of salad in a jar, never cake. So this is kind of a cool idea. Well, it looks super moist. Yum. Okay, so this company is called Just Baked, and it says it's cake in a jar made by Supper Studio. And this company is based out of Okotoks, Alberta. And I'll have their website listed down below, but this is so good. This is such a nice way to enjoy a dessert. It's out of a jar. I think for the rest of my night, I'm going to enjoy this cake and watch a movie on Netflix and then get ready for my trip to the museum tomorrow. It is my last full day in Cranbrook, and instead of hiding in my hotel room the whole day, which is what I was actually tempted to do, I decided to go check out the Cranbrook Historic Museum, or I think it's called the Cranbrook Historic Center. Just to do a little bit of sightseeing and take in some history of this really cool town that I'm briefly staying in, and just be a tourist for a day. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous day, and it would be a shame if I just stayed in here. So I'm in my car, obviously, and I put in the Cranbrook History Center into my GPS, only to find out that it's closed today. So that's sad. I was really looking forward to seeing this place, but let's try to find something just as cool, fingers crossed, and I'll let you know what I decide. So I think I found a good alternative. I found this place called the Fort Steele Heritage Town, so I'm gonna go check it out. So I think these are the jail cells. So it's kind of spooky in here, actually. Oh man. So there's a very uncomfortable looking bed, the tiniest little window, which unless you were 8 foot tall, couldn't really see out of that. And I'm guessing that's the honey pot over there. I'm not going inside of here because I'm feeling just the littlest bit on edge here. Don't know why. Well, I do know why. This is very creepy. This is so cool. This little tiny hallway. And then there's the littlest kitchen over there. Wow. Who else loves this green ceiling? Love it. Quite cool here. It's like I'm in a cool spot. It's very hot outside. I wasn't expecting this to be some sort of ghost tour, but as soon as I entered this building, the government building, I've been feeling just kind of weird vibes. Oh wow, look at that view. And the biggest hornet ever. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I can see for miles. I want to walk to that tower next. But out here, tons of farming equipment and pens where I'm guessing they kept all their livestock that they survived off of. This town was built in the 1890s. So we're approaching this funny looking building and it says Fort Steele Waterworks. So I'm guessing this is where they drew their water. I don't know if we'll be able to go inside. But... oh. Nope, it's locked. But you can kind of see there's a staircase there. I wonder if I can... yeah, there's a staircase that leads all the way up. That's cool. This town sits on the edge of this cliff, and down below is this gorgeous river. Oh my god, look at that. And it just continues down that way. Wow. Can you imagine being a pioneer in this town, coming here from who knows where and just beholding all of this nature? It's so beautiful. Wow. Hey, buddy. You are beautiful. Hi.
Where's your baby? Oh, yes, there you go. Yes, sweetie. I know, it's all I got. Yes, you're.
Aww. You are beautiful. It's gorgeous and very sweet. Also enjoying the sun today, like me. So this building is where the Northwest Mounted Police were headquartered. It's a little faded now, but let's go check out this building. Oh, this is nice. This looks comfortable. Beautiful, beautiful light fixture over there. This is a sitting room. Oh, and look, there's some cake. And a beautiful table set and laid out. So the officers wore their formal dress uniforms and sat down to a full meal whenever possible. That sounds amazing and so much fun. They're probably away from their families. And this is the bedroom of a mounted police officer called, no, this is Dr. Powell's bedroom. He was an assistant surgeon, but he was an officer. This is everything he needed right in this room. And it's a pretty cozy bedroom, I'd say. I mean, I love the wall decor, right? A little wash basin over there. A little cook stove to keep him warm. Sorry, that's not a cook stove, that's like a stove, chimney or something. And this is how they did their laundry. No washer and dryers here, just using your hands. And then the kitchen is on the other side, where they prepared all their meals. Nice little waffle iron over there. Wow. And here is another room where officers sat down to a meal. This is the mess hall. These little cooking pans here and there. Can you imagine rows of officers sitting down to their meals? And this is where they slept too. So I guess the building where I was at, those were officers or Royal Mounted Police of higher rank, and this is where the lower ranked officers or mounted police stayed in bunks. This looks fun. I don't think we'll be allowed in here. Yep, it's locked. That's sad. It's closed for today, but you can see what it looks like in here a little bit. Looks like there's a bit of a lobby here and a bear. This is neat. This is the original town bakery. And this is what buildings would look like if they weren't restored or taken care of. It was built in 1897. Wow. And here is the schoolroom. Everyone with their little slates for iPads or a thing. Wow. That's a portrait of Queen Victoria at the very end there. We are in the surveyor's house, and you can tell that this man was pretty important. This is a really nice house. It's got its own toe over here, its own bathroom. In the kitchen area. Look how low these counters were. They really had to stoop probably to make all their meals, to do all their washing up. I love the hooks over here. They really made use of their wall space. There's another bedroom. How amazing is this wallpaper? I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me. Yes, look at that. Green is my favorite color. And this wallpaper is gorgeous. Surveyor's house. Look at this beautiful church. And you can just imagine the people getting warm from that one chimney stove, but it's beautifully built. This was a Presbyterian church. And just down the way, we have the Anglican church. We are entering a home. Look at that. A nice little sitting room. So this home belonged to the Mather family, and they ran the hotels, the Windsor Hotel. Wow. There's their family tree. That's so cool. This is an interesting little closet. And just down this way, it's another little nook. Firewood box. And this is their kitchen area. Wow. When Kayla and I lived in a 100-year-old house, we loved all of the little nooks and all the little weird closets throughout the house. And that's something that we miss in more modern houses. Nice shelving over here. It has been really neat exploring this little town, and because I went on a Sunday, I think that's why it's pretty dead around here. Felt like I was exploring this town all to myself. There were a few people here. It's nice to just kind of take in some history and to do some sightseeing at your own pace. So I'm really glad I came out here. But I think the museum is closing in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna head out, see if there's anything else I can do here in Cranbrook, and if there's not, I'm gonna head back to the hotel. With my business done in Cranbrook, I packed my things and Jiggy, and we were back on the road. This time, leaving Canada behind until who knows when. I got to the border in a little over an hour, and they wanted to check out Jiggy and her food that I was taking with me, so we had to stop for just a bit. But I crossed without any further issue after the quick inspection and settled in for the 7-hour drive through Idaho, past the hills and farms of eastern Washington, crossed the Columbia River, took in the breathtaking views of Snoqualmie Pass, and just enjoyed it all. As I crossed the state lines between Idaho and Washington, Google Maps cheerfully declared, "Welcome to Washington," and my throat tightened and tears came to my eyes. After over 10 years of entering this beautiful state as a visitor, I had the overwhelming sense that I was finally coming home.